we've got a pre-script crew for a big pull day. So it's going to be usual core work before, 2 sets of leg raise and some planks, and then we'll do some rehab stuff, prehab stuff with Jordan, and then we'll crack on. So I'll let you do a little interview on each one. We'll start with Killian because he's actually just walking about bored. So little interview. Killian, let's go. Tell us what we're all about. Introduce yourself. Tell people who you are, what you do. Look at this, he's like, I put him on the spot a little bit, but you know, under pressure, bro, under pressure.
Thank you.
Let's go.
My name is Killian Hamilton. I'm Director of Programming and Innovation at Prescript. I basically design the curriculum we teach, as well as being a competitive powerlifter.
Hi, my name is Jordan Junta. I'm a co-founder of Prescript along with Jordan Shallow. I compete in Olympic weightlifting, and I'm gonna get a pump today.
What's going on, guys? Jordan Shallow here. I train with Tuba here at UltraFlex in Rotherham. Got a pull session today. Kuba's gonna lead the way. He's gonna ask me questions. I'm probably not gonna have the answer. What the fuck do I tell a guy this size? But yeah, it should be good. I think single arm pull, something in the overhead, maybe some dumbbell work. See how it goes.
Let your scalp go.
Not act, I mean, yeah, that follow that up the back. Reach, get long, okay, get long, break that vision. Oh, just stop. Discipline at the top, so it down. Yeah. I'm gonna lean forward. Yes. Yep. Dial it in. Remember that pelvis. Tuck that tailbone on that reach. That's it. There you go. Come on. Ribs down, pelvis underneath. Drive. Yeah. Double finish on my foot. Good. That's a good breath. key points that you were trying to change about his pull down?
Yeah, so just creating a longer lever by letting that scat drift forward a bit. I think a big takeaway that bodybuilders can kind of like lean on a bit is how you grow a muscle is not how you show it, right? Like a lot of times we do things in a way where we think it's how we pose, but you know, if I'm training a muscle that crosses the shoulder, you're way better off growing strength and muscle by letting that shoulder do what the shoulder's meant to do, right? Not what we make it do on stage. Pelvis underneath, drive the knees forward. Ribs down as you reach, ribs down as you reach, reach. Go into where it's heavy, go into where it's heavy. Let the spine flex, round forward, there. Come on, into those magnets, let's go. That's where you're strong, come on. Those ribs down, pull those scats together. Yes, that's it. It's gonna get lighter, no, it's gonna get lighter. Pull from there, keep pulling. It's the veteran move. Don't worry. It's the veteran move. I watch so many people try and fuck around with the straps on this machine. Hey, this is the vet play.
What?
This is the vet play.
Yeah.
Get the straps on first.
Let's go.
Go. Come on.
Easy. Nice. Come on. One more. Drive.
Get set. Pull that sternum off of that first, but then put the speeder. That's. Oh, buddy. Chest up, squeeze it back. Let that belt just stretch around your side. That sternum box, get a high gap there. Get a fucking fill at the end. Yeah, just find that stretch. The whole movement right there. Yes. Stretch up, box it up, yeah. There it is. Strong. There you go. Find that leg. Hold that chest up. Just hinge on that rear delt. Feel that?
Let's go. Come on, Sean. Yes. Well, come on. Yep. Come on. Easy, good. Yes.
Rear delt pump off like crazy.
Roll it up.
It's rear delt.
It's natural as well.
Hey?
It's natural as well, so you can test it for a natty.
This morning, maybe. Like anymore. If you reach around with this hand, down between the legs, it anchors the vertebra and stops rotating forward, so you actually create like a good amount of tension in the lap. Yeah. but I want you to reach down forward. Pull. Once you at, man. You want to create a lever. You got that big rib cage, man. You be able to use it. Reach here, here. Yes, right there, man. Fucking right. That's it.
Alright, I'll work next.
Reach. Create that distance. That's it. There you go. Everything moves as one. Yes. Oh, there you go. There you go, back in. Nice.
Let's go, big. Come on.
Back there. Squeeze. Let's go. Yep. Good steady pull. Hard into that front foot. There you go. Lock it in. Reach. There. That's it. Good. Hard into that front foot. Up. No, good switch.
Come on. Let's go. Done?
To the nose.
We worked a lot. We were back up over a little bit.
Fix it all front, no glue, nothing. You go to the So most bodybuilders are extended here and compressed here, right? Shoulder blades are squeezed together. We're kind of like chill. That's how we get around.
That's how I normally stand. That's you know.
Right? So they're compressed here, they expand here. Part of what we've been doing on this whole workout is trying to get them to expand here so we can compress here. That's really what a vacuum is, right? Like the pressure has to go somewhere. So if we can create room in our upper back, we can allow this pressure to shift up. So it's a lot about just, you know, maintaining that position of your pelvic diaphragm and your thoracic diaphragm. You walk around like this, there's no articulation, there's no juxtaposition. So we're trying to teach them be stacked now. You know, we can move those shoulder blades out of the way and let air go between our shoulder blades and let that vacuum, that anterior, inferior abdominal cavity, let that sink in, and then our posterior, superior thoracic cavity expand outwards. Push back, that's it. Yep. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Again. You feel more tension in your glute, yeah? Beautiful. Like on this pose, I think sometimes you pose it and you get the glute to really pop like you are now.
Yeah.
But then I think you get in it
And then
and you almost like twist.
Yeah.
And then when you twist, you don't pop the glute enough. And then it doesn't really show that it should. Now when you hit that shot as well, try and bring this up a little bit more. There. Because obviously this is going to be non-existent. So when you bring this up, and this is so small, it's just going to be shapes. Yeah. Right, stand up straight. Don't lean quite as much. Do you know the position you get in when you do an RDL? Because at the minute I think you're overextending it. Your glutes are a lot bigger now. So when you're hitting that shot, I don't think you need to over-exaggerate the hip position anymore.
Okay.
Because sometimes when you like tilt it back and you shift, it almost like,
Lands the
yeah.
glutes.
So from starting position, tuck your pelvis under before you start, and then turn, and hit the position at which you can almost feel the glute, like contract most, there, but relax the glute, there. See how it's, look at your right glute, see how it's like going down a little bit more. This is what I want to create, because when you shift your hips back like you normally do now from this position, right, when you turn it too much, it almost flattens it off, so you're missing these bits at the bottom that you need.
My left.
Your left isn't as.
Tie-in is.
It's not as good as the right one. I can see that, yeah. I think the problem is, I think that's the way your structure is.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't change the structure. So the only thing we can do is develop it even more. But it's like, for me, for example, my left bicep is different to my right bicep. No matter how I train it, it's not going to look any different. It's just going to get bigger or smaller.
But that isn't noticeable. It's different with the glutes.
I think once we get a bit bigger,
and
I think this time around when you actually get in shape, you are going to look a bit different. So I think when you do get a bit leaner, we're probably still going to have to tweak your posing a little bit, because you're going to look different.
That's
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with some of your poses as well, it's like, did you watch the Arnold's bikini class when they was doing the eye walk? Like every single time they posed, there was almost like putting their own twist into it for certain shots. You need to do that as well. Because you've got the shape and the flow now, but you need to show a bit more confidence with your posing now as well. Because the physique is there, but massive part of bikini is you being able to go out there and be like, wow. You need to wow on both your physique and the posing. Because at the minute, it's all there, but I think you need to get more confidence in your display.
I know.
Even your stage shots, I feel like you lack a bit more confidence. And I feel like even at the shows, it probably will have cost you a place or two in some of the shows, just a confidence thing as well.
I was very shaky and
Yeah. We need to be so sharp, like. Oh, I like this position. It always reminds me of the video of Arnold. You know, after he's won Olympics, it's Arnold numero uno on his t-shirt and it's there with a big cigar. I was actually contemplating trying to do, you know, Australian Oak accent, but it would be absolutely terrible. So I will not do that. However, what I do want to talk to you about, guys, is my experience with just being around Jordan and the crew. It was, the only way I can describe it is invaluable. Being around him, you can feel what he's talking about, not just hear it. And that is something only very few people in this world have, I believe. Not only that, but there's only very few people in this world that can catch and hold my attention the way this man can. So definitely very, very, very happy. And definitely absolutely buzzing to be able to spend some time with him and get a session in with him and just get to be around them people. Killian, an amazing guy. Same with the big man, the big little man. Jordan, legend, absolute legend. And his Instagram name is actually really cool, Redback Jordan. It's awesome. But anyway, more to the point. The eye these boys have to pinpoint certain little flaws, it's incredible. So I basically have a lot to work on that I will crack on with and basically get to the drawing board. But I just want to highlight the importance of self-development and learning. These boys have made me realise how much more there is to learn about this game, and this is why I love bodybuilding so much. It is so far beyond just dieting, just training. There's so much more that we can learn about our body, how we function, and what we can actually do to be better, to be able to train harder, be stronger, be more accurate, and be safer within our training. And I believe that being able to apply these principles, which obviously Prescript stands by, is mobility, stability, strength, these are the principles that we should all live by, and these are the principles that we should all be able to apply into our own process. I already did the Prescript level 1, that was a game changer, and I just spoke to Jordan as well, and I will be doing Prescript level 2. Guys, I have put some links in the description below. If you are looking to improve your own process, develop as a person, as a coach, I highly advise being able to learn from these guys in person or throughout the courses online. It is invaluable. So something I definitely advise, because this weekend being able to learn from Luke and Jordan and the crew has been amazing. And it's definitely given me a lot more confidence within my own process and what I do and with my coaching as well, because one thing I'm a firm believer of, lack of confidence comes from lack of knowledge. I have got tons of experience. I've coached thousands of people, and I've been coaching for nearly 10 years, pretty much full time. So experience is there. However, I don't think there's ever a point in my life where I will be able to sit there and be like, right, I know enough. That is the time where I feel like I'll be setting myself up to fail. So you can never, ever know enough. There's always someone that will be smarter and stronger and harder than you around the corner. Take from that what you wish. Thank you for now, guys. I will let go. I will let what? I will let Ed go. He's been doing an amazing job keeping up with our content for both me, trained by JP, others. He's doing a great job, and he actually covered the weekend, so he has been putting the work in and smashing it. So much more content comes from us guys, from me, Meg, and the team. So we are excited to get after it and smash another year at the park and take you through the process.